one is finished. Put in 9 hours today. First day of work wasn't all that bad, and guess what? I found the hammer. Yeah, in my toolbox, right where I thought it was. Well, hey everybody, back in the garage today. We're going to continue working on the car. Trevor was over last night, and he said so far it's looking pretty good. We need to finish doing some of the sanding on the undercarriage here today. Then we're going to POR 15, remove the blocks and stuff, and then set the car back down on the frame. We're not going to worry about this, but let's get started. If you have an air compressor, a good safety thing to do is always drain your water out of it. It's been sitting for a while, then I usually turn the compressor on, then after I'm done for the day, I'll drain the water again. This shouldn't take too long, but I didn't realize this. I was putting the putty in that the wheel well extensions are going to come up to the side of the frame here, so I didn't really need to do any body work there, but I'll sand it down anyways. Do some touch-ups, finish sanding down this. Then we're going to put the POR 15 on it. Now they said the POR 15 should have went on the bare metal first, but once this car's done, it's not really going to be exposed to moisture, so I'm not really too concerned. And we're going to put it on afterwards, and if we need to do any body work, then we'll take care of it. I am going to have to fire up the generator, but that battery, like I mentioned before in previous videos, doesn't seem to be holding charge anymore, so I just got the battery charger on it, and we'll fire it up, and we'll get the heater put on it. Hey, where are you going? Where do you think you're going? You get back here. Psst, Tomcat. Don't try to be stubborn. Come here. Don't try to ignore me. I think he's still mad at me for taking him to the vet a couple days ago, so now we're ready. Got everything sanded down roughly. There's still tons of work that needs to be done, but this has to be undercoated today and then set down on the body tomorrow to work on other parts of the project. Alright, now it's starting to climb. It was stuck on 15% battery life for a long time, so I stuck it on high charge for about a minute until it changed. And now it seems that the battery life is climbing up. There we go. Got that heater blowing underneath. Hot air rises, so get some heat on those panels. And we'll start prepping. Well, we'll get started first. Cleaner degreaser. 1-to-1 hot water. Not going to use much in this jug, so I guess we'll mix it. The degreaser's been put on, the metal prep's been put on. We're just gonna spray it down with some water now. Screw that. Spray bottle's gonna take way too long to clean. Hit this shit with the garden hose. Well, that worked great, and I used an air compressor to blow dry everything. But I need to reheat it, so I'll fire up the generator. Hopefully the battery's got enough charge to start. Yes. Perfect. You can tell. First layer POR 15 is on. Looks pretty good, I tell you. I don't want to bore you guys with the painting of it, but yeah, it's looking awesome. As soon as we finish this up, yeah, motherfucking beer time. Man, running that heater, the generator sure was thirsty. That was good though, because that fuel is getting pretty stale. Man, that looks way better than how it did before. I'm down to my last one, Mount Begaby Brewing Company. Nasty Habit IPA. Before we crack open this beer, I'm gonna give you a warning right now. That POR 15 is crazy stuff. It sticks to you like you wouldn't believe. Nothing can remove it. I wore gloves, but my coveralls, the cufflinks are big. When I was painting underneath, I got freaking covered in it. Yeah. It's probably gonna be a couple weeks before that paint wears off too. And who knows what kind of long lasting effects it might have, like give me cancer. But anyways, it's motherfucking beer time. I'm just about to get a fire going. Gonna kick back, relax. And then tomorrow, set the body back down. We're making good progress on this car right now. As soon as it snows, we're gonna ship out. We're gonna start doing something else. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomcat's got himself another mouse there. What do you want? Did you catch a mouse? Did you catch a mouse? Alright, let's get this done. I don't need those yet, but I need what's inside this box right here, body mounts. And once upon a time, there was a piece of paper that said what body mounts went where. And it's this one right here. Perfect. Well, according to the instructions, that's how that's supposed to fit. And then this rubber piece is gonna squeeze underneath. Well, now that we're underneath the car, a couple things I want to address. The POR 15 says you could use it with bondo, but it almost looks like it had a chemical reaction. Because I had to sand it down smooth, and now it's kind of, wherever there's bondo, it's wrinkled now. And also, if you're going to apply it, you can see I used a brush. And all I see is little fine hairs all over the place, which kind of pisses me off. But this is the undercarriage, and this car is being built to be driven. Not going to be a trailer princess because it's a 4-door. So we need to start getting the body mounts put on, which means I got to put a 2x4 across there, lift up, pull those blocks out, and I got to align the body as I come down because it shifted. So this could be interesting. Now I'm going to drop some bolts through the corners there and try to get her lined up as close as we can. See, the thing is, I need to scoot the frame over. That's what I need to do. So if I could just get those in there to sit, it might help me bring this frame down a bit. Try to get in that hole. This is what I mean. You gotta scoot that body over. Well, I'm not perfect, but I'm close. The whole frame will have to be readjusted because I only got 2 bolts in the very front and there's no cross members in the middle, and I just got 2 bolts back there, so when I was lifting up the whole thing could have slid forward. But as long as I can just get the bolts in there loosely for now, that'll make me happy. Yeah, I got it completely on now, so I can just drop this down. Oh, there's no weight on that cylinder now, so it's not gonna fall out on me. And you see right there, I'm just a C hair out. I gotta be creative now. Use the porta power there in a sketchy angle just to push it in, push it forward. I'm gonna release it. Still needs to be adjusted on the frame, but we're in. For it's motherfucking beer time, I'm gonna take this axle outside, spray it out, and then put some anti-corrosion in it because I would like to rebuild it this winter. Some people say don't use WD-40, but on the back of the can it says protects against rust and corrosion, so let's find out. Just wanna spray in there, then we'll wipe her down. That's welded over 50 years ago. It's not a bad weld. Man, I can't wait till this thing starts getting together. We're getting close. Way back in the day, as you can see, these were not meant to fit precise at all. That gap's probably like twice the size of what the bolt is. And I'm gonna say this again. These hydraulic rams are a lifesaver. You definitely need one of these in your garage. You'll thank me later for it. Alright, it's motherfucking beer time. I got my favorite beer, Chill Coot by Yukon Brewing. Love this stuff. Best frickin' beer ever. Oh yeah. This is beer worth freezing for. Well, successfully, like you see in the video, the car is down on the pads. I'm very happy about that. Now we're going to continue to work on the car, plus do some other things until wintertime. Once it becomes wintertime, we need to rebuild the engine in the quad, and also rebuild the Honda 2000i generator. I'm also going to build a sheet metal brake that can form my corners. I can bend panels, make sluice boxes. That's all going to be coming up. Because as I mentioned before, we got the gold trommel we're going to try to build, powered by a water turbine. So you don't have to have a power source to power the trommel, and then a pump as well. I'm hoping to use the pump to pump the water up to the water turbine. The water turbine will turn the trommel. Boom, Bob's your uncle. Anyways, it's motherfucking beer time. If you have any questions or comments, post them below. Otherwise, thanks for watching.